Hi, and welcome to Making Time. My name is Lennart, and I would like to show you how to build a micro house out of wood. Please do tag along for the ride. So, apart from handling the large sheets, cutting plasterboard is pretty easy. Getting it down to size. A sharp knife, cut the face on one side. Both sides are covered in paper. So you cut through the paper on one side. Quick knock with a knee, and it just snaps. Cut the other side. Done. If you found that you've cut a little bit too little, then plasterboard is nice and soft, so just a rasp will do the trick to take a little bit off. Once the board is at the right size and it fits, it's just a question of screwing it onto the wall and moving on to the next one. So, once all the boards are in place, comes the tedious job of taping all the joints. Basically, you need to put a layer of plaster on. And this is has to be enough in order for the tape not to have bubbles. So, if there's too little plaster, you will find on drying that there's bubbles behind your tape, which are a pain to deal with. So, make sure you have enough plaster. Just smear it on. Get some tape, which is basically paper. Put it between the two boards to cover the joint. Cover it in some more plaster. The plaster I'm using is a joint filling plaster, especially made for it, so it works well for it's a long open time, so you can keep it for a couple of hours, which is necessary because there's a lot of joints to do. The window edges and all the corners get special treatment. They get a special tape which has two little bands of metal glued to it. This is just for extra protection, but you work it the same way. So plenty of plaster, and then you get your tape bended in the middle to form the 90 degrees. So there's a plate on each side, and just stick it on in the same way and cover it again in plaster. After the first coat of plaster is dried, a second coat is applied, and hopefully that is enough to make everything nice and smooth and level with the plasterboard. If it's not, it's a question of going back and applying more. For this I use a large knife, so that it really does run in line with the plasterboard. After the second coat, the walls are sanded, or the joints are sanded, and then it's ready for painting. Let's call that good for now. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.